Was it patriotic? Or?
I was, yeah, I was pretty patriotic. I wasn't gung ho. I felt this sense that I guess I come from a school that says everybody should give 2 years. Now, I'm not saying everybody should have to go to a war zone and be an infantry soldier, but only a small percentage of people that go in or make the front lines or the battlefield, if you will. It takes the other 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 guys to support that infantry guy, to fly his helicopters, to do the artillery, to cook his food, and to do everything. But I did have a sense of pride, maybe not to the extent that the way President Kennedy said it, but I felt as though I owed the country 2 years, and I was willing to do what they told me to do, and I did do that. Now, do I wish they would have maybe made the job a little easier, maybe not made me infantry? Maybe they could have done that, but yes, I did feel that way. That I had that sense of pride, and you owe the country 2 years and do what you're told to do and be done with it. Yes.
At what point were you designated as combat infantry?
When I had my basic training at Fort Gordon, Georgia. The day that we graduated, a platoon was 30 guys, 4 platoons was a company. There was 120 guys in our company. Roughly 10 of those guys out of 120, they were announcing your name, congratulating you, and they gave you your next duty station. And I'm standing there, and I was like, what job? How come there's only like 8 or 10 of us left here? And what are we, the last? They must be saving the best for last. And I'll never forget the captain says, you last 8 or 10 guys, you got the low end of the bad straw, if you will. He said, you're going to a place called Tigerland. Tigerland is located in Fort Polk, Louisiana, and you're going to have infantry training. You'll be there for about 8 or 9 weeks. You're going to get 30 days leave, and you're going to Vietnam. It was very plain and very simple, and I was shocked. I went back to the barracks. I started crying. Not so much, a little bit of fear of infantry. You hear about this stuff. I mean, and it's scary. But I was mostly worried about my mom. I knew she would be a basket case. She was already a mess because I was in the service. But when she found out that I was infantry and going to Vietnam, I said, "Oh man, that might be enough to push her over the edge." But so it was difficult to get that. So that's how I found out that I was going to be in the infantry, when I got my orders to go to Fort Polk, Louisiana.